Hey everybody, welcome back for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. We leveled up off screen, and it's time for Rowlet to evolve. I can't remember if this is the first one that I've evolved on screen or not. Alright, now we have Dartrix. I wonder if we have to do anything special in order to get the newest ones, or if it's just evolve them the normal way. But I haven't really done too much off screen. Just caught a few Stantlers, which I pretty much did on screen. We're gonna see what this person wants. So even your professor decided to join us. Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha. Now could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Oh my god, it's a Kricketune. That's not it. It's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. That is not racket. That is a sweet, sweet tune. And that's what you're here for, Mark, to drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. I just healed them. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land, if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong, and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Mark. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Alpha Pokemon larger than others may know moves that are rare, difficult to catch. And I didn't bring any heavy balls. We should fight it with you. Oh. I love the sound of that. Press Y during battle to check the action order of all Pokemon currently battling. It shows the order in which Pokemon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speed of Pokemon. Okay. Oh god. Good old Flame Wheel. I need to get a new Ponyta. This one's not the best. Can I catch this thing now? Sweet. We got a Kricketune. Alright, our first alpha. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Ooh. What in the world? Is it Weirdeer? Is that how you pronounce it? It's the Great Weirdeer. If he starts talking, it'll be hilarious. Oh, for a second there. He looks upon you with kindness, Mark. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of history while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Lavington, Mark. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Mark carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adamant and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Sui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Mark as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Sweet. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokedex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Cool. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. Let's say we all head back to the Wallflower. Holy crap. We caught a few. Ooh, money. Okay. So what do we need to do for you? Number you've caught without being spotted. That should be pretty easy to do. Number defeated. So we're just going to pop a few of them. Different forms you've obtained. Okay. Zubats. Times you've seen it use Gust. Number you've defeated with rock type moves, so we use Geodude against it, I guess. Or Bidoof. Defeated, caught during daylight hours. Oh. Caught. Okay. Geodude's already there. Number of times you've seen it use rollout. Okay. Burmy, Standler, number defeated. They keep running from me, so they're gonna be tough to beat if they keep running. But I'll get them done, one way or another. Ooh, we're almost there. Alright. Back home to the village. Maybe we can find some extra missions to do. Old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Mark here can handle things just fine. You certain? I've heard Cleaver's so mighty even alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Ah, the sounds of a good meal. Good morning, Mark. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Oh, God. I wonder if we've unlocked any new, outfits or anything. I did buy... Ooh. Turret headquarters. Oh, it looked like she was going to say something. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and the ruler of space. You could have all of the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some? It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. You get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan, and our world's very basis you wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them yet, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Alright. Well, let's go report to him, and then when that's all done, we'll wrap up for today. Looks like there's some more missions on the board. We'll check those out for the next episode. Maybe we'll get something cool. I did, I think 2 of them. One was to find a couple Bidoofs, and I can't remember what the other one was. What do you intend to do about the Cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adam. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our 2 clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Mark, the newest member of our Survey Corps. I hear from Mai you earn Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adamant. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Arita, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid a chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs for a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Mark. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Okie dokie. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Alright. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. Lord of the Woods Cleaver is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength, be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understood? Join me downstairs, Mark. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Alright. Well, as we go report to the captain, I would like to thank everybody for watching today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. We caught the Alpha Cricketoon. And now to report in. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Ah, good, you already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Mark, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. Security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Very well. Then let us go over the particulars. Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. As Perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver. We need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That whole world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travel through time, by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask you, amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. Caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleaver situation. You must be the Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Let me be elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. They'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask. Those of the Galaxy Team, of all people. The truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. The Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share history, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. There aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of Heartwood. Its warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Whew, that was a lot. He certainly left quickly. Once he finished talking, I suppose he really values his time. Adam and I weren't wrong. You know, if you were to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our New Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out toward Grand Tree Arena. Stop by the pastures too. You want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Whew, that was a lot. Well, anyway, now that we know what we're doing, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.